-2 mark. These are your temperatures across BC for Monday morning and Alberta too. And keep in mind, Calgary, your temperatures remain below freezing even into the afternoon, despite the fact that you saw a high of 9 degrees Sunday.
It might be time to take a look at the Toro. It's all connected. And what you would have to do to put one of these on it if you were crazy. This is a Suzuki 125cc pipe, so kind of fitting that it might go on a Suzuki motor as far as I know. I don't like this at all. Plastic gears in here. I suppose when it works, it probably works fine until it binds and then it breaks, but I gotta look into that. Can I just grease it, maybe? Maybe that'll just help. Let's see why not, but I think we're gonna grease those up. Alright, moment of truth. See if we can get you in there, GoPro. This probably isn't going to really happen, but my interest is peaked now, and it gives me a look at the piston. So let's go get the flashlight. It's looking really good. It's probably looking even crazier. No, I don't think we're gonna fit her in there without modification. But let's go grab a light and we'll look at the piston cam. This is gonna be real hard. Oh. Got a pretty dome on it, that's for sure, but it's pretty much clean. A little bit of carbon buildup on top of the piston, not much. Looks new. Except for a little bit of carbon in there. Where's all that coming from? The exhaust? Yep. Nice. Not really, I don't like that. It's more, I mean, this has barely been run. I don't like that. That's just gonna make for a real messy cleanup every season, right? And if you got this electronic device sitting down there and all that gunk, and the potting ain't so great down in there, you're gonna get oil and all that kind of stuff in this guy, which might be that ignition unit that always fails. Maybe? Or am I crazy? Okay, so the Suzuki is not gonna fit without major cutting. I still have the engine for this, so it's out of the question. I've got some 4-stroke exhausts that would just help quiet this thing down. I'm gonna look into that. One of the guys, snow clearing business, he'd like to be able to do things earlier if he can. If I can make this thing pretty quiet, we're gonna do that. I'm trying to investigate all this mess here, and I really wasn't seeing much until you get around the corner on the exhaust port here. And it's just caked on there, but it looks like it's sealed, so maybe they ran it really hard with some really gummy stuff, and through the first couple heating cycles, it leaked out and gummed up and sealed up, hopefully. So I'm gonna put that exhaust back on. That's all I can do for now. Clean this up a little bit and watch it and find out if we get some more. So that's really all I can do at this point, because I don't have anything with an exhaust header this size, and it's not leaking out of the exhaust itself, which exits out this way, not down. So it was coming out of the bottom of the port here by the looks of things. The bottom of this is caked with it too. There's maybe a little leak down out of there, but yeah, gross dirty oil and stuff, so almost guaranteed. Just clean that up a little bit, and heavy duty greased all the way around and ran it a bunch. All the grease is on everything, so it is nice and smooth now. Spins nice and free. So I'm pleased with that. So I will put the cover back on here. Exhaust is tight. That's all greased up. And yeah, back to the other side on the car. We'll take a look back. Here with a little more light, hopefully. Let's see how it's all just broken right up. Now I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a nice little hole in the center there that you cover your finger with. It kind of looks like there may have been. I don't know. May have been a tiny little hole in the center. I don't know how well the patch is going to stick. I didn't rough it up too good. It's got nice little primer letters and stuff, so we'll see. It's worth a try. It's got more than enough patches. I was sitting here playing with this thing, and yeah, that's not going to work. So definitely gonna need a primer bulb. Looks like Pig Iron has a primer button. They have 4 in stock and 2 on hold for me. So when you get stuff in stock at Princess and it's stuff like this that may or may not go around, some guy don't like it, but just one review, 2 stars. So it obviously worked, and then it broke the next season because he used ethanol gas, right? These things aren't good for any more than, what, 1% ethanol, we'll call it that. It says 10% on most of the packages, I think, but yeah. Gonna go get one of those, and it's kind of evil because it snowed. Gonna have to go. Primer bulb really isn't needed, but it'll be nice to get some gas in the bowl and, you know, have an easier start. So I'd like to have it, and just may have to go. So we're at the Home Depot, driving another snow. There you go. A bulb, got a bulb, got a bulb, got a bulb at the Home Depot, and it's frickin' snowing.
How many subscribers you got now?
We'll say thanks to all my 78 subscribers right now. We got a button.
You good?
Yeah. that was easy.
I'm done.
It's unboxed. That was easy. Maybe we'll do a real review on this one. This is a Toro Power Clear 721E with a 4-stroke. But here's the kicker. It's got one of those setups, so we're gonna have to compare it against the 2-stroke. See which one goes better.
All right.
This looks like a nicer machine. It gets a little bit bigger. GoPro. I got the old one off. I got 2 new ones here, but they do not have this. As far as I can tell, feeling it out here. No, they do not have these clips on the bottom to clip it in. So gonna see. I was kind of hoping that I would be able to just pull one of these guys off and get it around one of these. I don't think that's going to be possible. I do got a good seal there, so I don't want to break that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drill this out and drill it out big enough so that this guy will, maybe I can even get it so a thread in there. And then I've just got a universal piece for the Toro that I can get these at Home Depot, and I don't have to shop online for one with the silly clips on it. So these are $4 at the Home Depot, so good deal instead of, I think, $10.99 for the same thing at Princess Auto. But yeah, I'm gonna drill this out and we'll have to make it work. Shazam! So now what I'll do is I'll just glue this guy up. Should be able to put her back in, and we should be good to go. This says 40-0522 on the bottom. They come in packages from Home Depot like this. The picture on the Home Depot site is misleading. It looks like it's a primer bulb for something else. Another Tecumseh, but different shape. More like a exhaust port or something like that. Intake or exhaust port. Flanged with the 2 bolts on the side. Not like this. So I'm going to epoxy or Gorilla Glue this down and we'll put it back together. So, got that primer button glued up, and the Gorilla Glue really didn't hold, and the outer diameter of the primer button and the inside plastic of the holder is just, they don't quite fit. It's very close. If you take down the primer button edge, it'll fit in there no problem, but the glue didn't hold, so use epoxy or something like that. We had to get it back together quickly, and the camera was pretty dead, so we will probably do a test later on, maybe a part 2 comparing the two, but that's going to take some time now that those guys are out working with them. I should have the 2-stroke one back to take a look at that button within the next few days, but that's where this video will end. It fired up on the first kick and away she went, so you can kind of see a little bit of a trail through the grass in front of the truck there, but did a bunch of shoveling this morning because it went out to do business, so